Welcome back to Modern Motors. What if I told you this new truck could completely change the way you think about pickups? The 2025 Isuzu D-Max is not just another release. It's a bold statement in design, performance, and technology. From its commanding road presence to features we usually see in luxury SUVs, this launch has everyone talking. But here's the real question. Is it truly the pickup that combines power, style, and everyday practicality better than its rivals, or just another overhyped release? Stick with me, because by the end of this video, you'll know whether the 2025 Isuzu D-Max is worth your attention, and maybe even your money. The 2025 Isuzu D-Max has just hit the market, and it's already turning heads. Built by Isuzu, a company known for rugged durability and reliability, this vehicle is aimed squarely at buyers who want a truck that works hard, looks sharp, and keeps up with modern demands. So why is this launch such a big deal? For starters, the pickup market is one of the most competitive in the US, with strong contenders like the Toyota Hilux and Ford Ranger leading the charge. That means the D-Max is not just here to take up space. It has to prove itself as a serious alternative. From the outside, it's already making a bold first impression. With a redesigned front grille, updated lighting signature, and a stronger stance, the D-Max is clearly meant to stand out. But looks alone won't win buyers over. The real test comes in how it performs, how comfortable it feels on the inside, and how well it balances value with capability. And that's exactly what we're about to explore. In this review, we'll break down everything the 2025 Isuzu D-Max brings to the table, from its design and features to its real-world performance. But before we get to the verdict, the big question remains: can this truck live up to the hype and deliver where it counts? Let's dig deeper. Let's start with the exterior. The 2025 D-Max has been redesigned to feel modern yet familiar, with sharper body lines, a more aerodynamic profile, and a bold face that commands attention. It looks like a truck that means business, whether parked in your driveway or cruising down the highway. Step inside, and things get even more interesting. The cabin has seen a significant upgrade, with improved materials, a more ergonomic layout, and a larger, more responsive touchscreen infotainment system. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto come standard, and higher trims add premium sound, leather seating, and ambient lighting. It's clear that Isuzu wanted to make this truck not just practical, but genuinely enjoyable to spend time in. Under the hood, the D-Max brings a strong diesel engine that balances torque with efficiency. On the road, it feels responsive, with enough power for confident overtakes and towing, while still maintaining a surprisingly smooth ride. Whether you're navigating tight city streets or tackling rugged backroads, the suspension keeps things controlled and comfortable. Fuel efficiency has also seen improvements, which is a huge plus for daily drivers. Safety hasn't been overlooked either. The D-Max includes adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and even a 360-degree camera system in higher trims. These aren't just features for the brochure. They make a tangible difference in reducing stress behind the wheel. Of course, there are trade-offs. The rear seating can feel a bit cramped for taller passengers, and the base trim may lack some of the luxury touches you'd expect in 2025. Still, when you weigh it against the competition, these drawbacks may be small compared to the overall package. But here's where things get really intriguing. How does the D-Max stack up in terms of value? Because for all its upgrades, buyers want to know if it still offers bang for the buck. We'll get into pricing and comparison shortly, but first, let's see how it performs when pushed to its limits. And this is the turning point: the real-world drive. Specs and features are one thing, but the road always tells the truth. The moment you press the accelerator, the 2025 D-Max delivers more punch than expected. It doesn't just move. It surges forward with confidence, making highway merges and quick passes effortless. Cornering feels tighter too, with steering that's more responsive than you'd expect from a pickup. What really surprised me, though, is how refined the ride is. The cabin stays quiet, even at higher speeds, and the suspension strikes a near-perfect balance between comfort and capability. It's tough when you need it, but smooth when you don't, something many rivals still struggle to achieve. That's not to say it's flawless. When towing heavy loads, some drivers may notice the engine working harder than they'd like, and at peak performance, a slight lag can creep in. Still, for everyday driving, these are minor compromises. Against its rivals, though, the D-Max more than holds its own. In tech, comfort, and overall drivability, it punches above its weight, sometimes even outshining more expensive competitors. And that's the real surprise. This isn't just a solid truck, it's one that challenges expectations. So, has the 2025 D-Max lived up to the hype? In many ways, yes. But before we crown it a winner, let's balance the pros and cons side by side and see exactly where it excels and where it could still improve. So here's the verdict. The 2025 Isuzu D-Max is more than just another pickup. It's a bold step forward for Isuzu. With its aggressive new styling, upgraded interior, and advanced safety tech, it delivers a package that feels modern, capable, and relevant in today's market. Add in respectable fuel economy and a smooth ride, and it's easy to see why this launch has been getting attention. But it's not without flaws. The base trims may feel stripped down, rear space could be better, and maximum towing might not satisfy hardcore haulers. Still, for the majority of buyers, commuters, families, and adventure seekers, those drawbacks won't be deal breakers. Who's this truck really for? If you want a dependable daily driver that's versatile enough for weekend trips and stylish enough to turn heads, the 2025 D-Max is a strong contender. If your priority is brute towing power or the flashiest luxury features, you might lean toward a rival. In the bigger picture, this launch shows where the US pickup market is heading, toward vehicles that balance toughness with comfort, power with efficiency, and tradition with innovation. And if competitors don't keep up, they may find themselves playing catch-up sooner than expected. So, is the 2025 Isuzu D-Max the ultimate pickup for you? That's the real question. I want to hear what you think. Does it live up to the hype, or are the rivals still the better buy? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, hit that like button if you enjoyed this review, and don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell for more in-depth car reviews and comparisons.